I am out of my realm over here right now. Come on. Live chat. All right. Merry Christmas. All right. This is there I wanted to film this on my camera, but there's just no way I'd be able to get this done in 15 minutes. And I know that. But trust me, this is not going to be no 3 hours. I'd like to cut this to a half hour tops, maybe 45 minutes. There's a lot of stuff here, but I just want to blow through it and maybe comment on a few things. But yeah, I see. I needed to get this done because y'all want a room tour and you're getting that on Saturday, and that's going to be live. So I need to get this shit out of here so I can clean up the rest of this little area here. So I'll be ready for y'all on Saturday. Now I am not hooked to my monitor, so I have to try to read the screen. The lighting's all fucked up, obviously, because I'm on the other side of the room. I just kind of have the blinds open over here. I didn't turn on any of my lights. We're just going for it. It's just going to be fucking quick, like I said, hopefully. All right, wait a minute. I can't fucking see anything. Damn it. Hello, Caitlin. Hello, Bunny. I'll try to... Oh, wait a minute. Great lighting. Fuck you. You know it ain't great lighting. Why is the table shaking? What the fuck? Why is it shaking? Oh my god. All right. How are we gonna do this? I need some empty boxes here to throw shit in. Hope you ladies are having a good Christmas. And plus, I need to dye my hair. Oh, thanks, Bunny. All right. Okay, I'm gonna start it this way. This bag here would be my most recent empties. This was upstairs in the bathroom on the floor, and so this is the past a couple months, maybe. And then the other shit is literally, I had to go through all the lipsticks and all that crap. So, like that, I'm not gonna show you every fucking lipstick. Ain't gonna happen. can't wait for Saturday. I bet you can't. All right, so this is the shit, like I said, that I recently used up. I just always keep a bag kind of around the corner, and when shit's done, I heave it in. All right. Elf hydrating face spray. I already used up the Haniel, these, the hell are they called? The Yuzu Bright toner pads. They had sent me these, and I had already repurchased them. Love these. Great product. Dr. Barbara Sturm face cream. Babor face serum. Punky color, the purple one. This is what I sometimes mix with lime crime. Kirasta's hair mask. The punky color blue. Sheet mask. Foot peel. Elizabeth Arden. The little Elizabeth Ardens, I don't know if people have ever seen these. Little mini ones. I actually left the one in here. It's not open. See, once you open it, it flattens out. And so you just tear off the little end, and there's enough in here to put all over your face, believe it or not. So I'll keep that one out. I'll use it later. I'm trying to catch up here. Merry Christmas, Miss Alex. I think that's Alex. I don't have glasses on. I don't have my fucking thing going. This I wish they still had. God, I'm trying to still find this. Laura Mercier Creme Brulee Hand Cream. Oh, so good. L'Oreal Elvive. This is a pack of probably, I don't know, 5 to 10 sheet masks. It's Lululan, something like that. Shiseido. Okay, I'm gonna show you 3 things I've been putting on my good old arms here. Oh, the other one's upstairs. Fucking figures. I used up a Revolution Pout Lip Oil. Eve Lom sheet mask. These are Dr. Jart ones, by the way. Some eye gels. Little Tatcha. 111 skin sheet mask. Zip sticker things. They're not by Zip. Other foot peel. The Patchology eye gels. Bare Minerals. I already used this up and I already have a new one open. So this was, you know, I'll keep repurchasing that. I love that. These are actually pretty cool. These are from Sephora. They're hydrating and plumping lip caps. It's basically the same thing as like the Elizabeth Arden, but they're tiny. And then you just, again, rip the little end off and you have like a lip serum. Pretty cool. Ole Henriksen eye cream. Charlotte Tilbury. Oh, this is a fucking, this, oh, I gotta take this out of it. This is that Oric. I'll keep this little fucking part of it. Ooh, spatula. I can't stand this. This is just nasty. I couldn't even finish it. I'm just like, ugh. I just don't like the texture of it. But, you know, a little thing. Again, Eve Lom and Dr. Jardigan. Just regular cotton. This is the Genie hair color, the purple. Tula. This is the probiotic plus superfoods. It's this one's in the pumpkin. It was so funny when it was end of September. I opened this. I go, oh, right in time for like October, and I have another one of these open right now in the shower. SK2 essence, another Tula. I think that's a mask. Yeah, another SK2 thing, whatever the hell that was. Jeffree Star Skin. I have several of those we repurchased. Laneige. Peace Out. Acne Dots. Kerastase shampoo. Good Molecules. Body Serum. Jeffree Star Cleanser. I have a full size of that open. What is this? Dermalogica. Lip thing. More zit stickers. Youth to the People. I already have another one of those open. Pure Lease. Rhode Isle. Lip scrub kind of pen. Let's see here. Hard Candy. Hard Candy. Jeffree. Those three right off the bat of what these. J-Cat eye makeup remover. Bum Cream. The Gizom. This took me forever to go through. This is a hair oil. It's very nice, but a little goes a long way with that one. Jeffree sunscreen. Glam Glow. I think they go to business. L'Oreal Everpure. I love this line too. Givenchy lipstick. The one that's like black. And then it just goes basically by your pH. Eye patches. Pretties for Your Face lip scrub. Fenty Beauty skin cream. Slowasu. Shiseido. Slowasu. Like I said, this is only like the past couple months. Ciate. I didn't like this one. This is a lip kind of thing. Not a fan. Herbivore, Moon Fruit. The Grande Lashes. I put this on my eyebrows, not on my lashes. Sunday Riley, Autocorrect. Shiseido. Oh no, that was that Babor thing. Glass piece. Oh, there's the little. Ooh, I threw one in here. The tiny little. Let me shut this thing tiny. That's the little. Why do I have the shakes? I'm not an alcoholic, I swear. Tiny little lip capsule. But they work. Philosophy. And Charlotte Tilbury. Her famous cream. I have a full size one upstairs. I don't think I think I have like one more use in it. I'm mixing right now on all these marks that I have on my arms. The Ole Henriksen, it's the blue bottle. It's like vitamin C. I put that on first. Then I've been putting on, I used this up already, the Rhode Isle vitamin C over the top of that. And then once those two absorbed, I went in last with the Good Molecules Daily Brightening Serum. I mean, I'm doing everything I can to try to get rid of these spots, and none of it seems to fucking work. So It is what it is there. But that's like the most recent shit. Let me try to catch up here. I'm already fucking 10 minutes in. I have a Jeffree Star haul that showed up, was it not yesterday, the day before, on Tuesday. That one came quick. That had been the fastest I've ever gotten an order in ever. It was like 4 orders I did because he had one of those crazy sales one night. So that was 4 orders that, and luckily they put them all into one. So that's sitting upstairs. And then I just did the other night he had a sale. Did I do an order? Yeah, I did one more order because the only thing I really don't have, because I have almost all the palettes, all the skincare I have a shitload of, was the new highlighters, the Supreme Frost and the regular ones, and yeah, but there will be a Jeffree video coming soon too. Because I'm like, oh my god, they're on sale today too. Jesus, yeah, it's a bottomless bag. That's just this bag of, like I said, the past couple months. It's not that big of a bag. It's not that big. Could be bigger. Now, the other shit I did try to semi-separate out into hair, body, I think. I think this whole I got a big-ass box here. That's going to be all makeup, but it's kind of bagged up. And then bags of fucking skincare. Like I said, even this morning, I must have put on 10 different fucking things of skincare. I am trying to use shit up like a maniac. All right. Okay, so this is a Chili's bag, but it's not full. It's only like half full. It's only here. Like I said, I tried to separate it out to make it quick. All right, this brand unfortunately is not around anymore. I even debated showing it to you, but fuck it. Octavio Hair. He was or is a like Instagrammer, YouTuber. Had his own hairline, loved it. So I went through multiples of his shampoos, conditioners, all that. The Elvive 72 hour. Oh, what the fuck is this? I can't even see the name on this anymore. It's a deep nourishing hair mask. Another Lime Crime. It could actually be Mystic. It may not be. I don't know. I do tend to mix them together. Oh, what the hell? I can't remember. They changed the name on this brand, and then I'm like, fuck, what is it called now? Tweaked by Nature. This is either on QVC or HSN. Great products. It used to be something else. Another Octavio. It's like a hair scrunchie. Make it crunchy. Elvive, Color Vibrancy. Another one that says Mystic. Kerastase. Everpure. That is the conditioner. Some Vegamore. We must have got that like this year. Aquas. More Kerastase. You're going to see a lot of Kerastase. Punky Color Blue. Like I said, I mixed Punky and Lime Crime together. Bondi Boost Hair Mask. Kerastase. This is still my favorite oil, but now I just going to purchase the Camellia oil off of like Amazon or find it at TJ Maxx for like 12 bucks. Because, yeah, I love the Kerastase, and I still have a bottle upstairs unopened. But way too pricey for what actually is. L'Oreal Everpure Sulfate Free. I have 2 more of these open upstairs. Nelson Beverly Hills Argan 7. Another one of these. I really enjoy this. This is just old, so I was chucking it. Joico. Another Kerastase hair mask. Kerastase the Blonde Absolute. Banana Milk Hand Cream. I tried to do kind of hair and body. Macadamia Natural Oil Healing Spray. Duft and Doft Pink Breeze Hand Cream. Leonore Grail. Excellent hair care. Expensive. Worth it. Cherry Blossom Hand Cream. Vaseline lip thing. Whatever, wherever. We got this recently in like Boxy or some shit, but it was actually decent. Verb Ghost Hair Mask. Eva NYC Up All Night Volumizing Spray. This is almost done too. Peach Hand Cream. The Sun Bum SPF 30 lip. Fenty Hair. I did not like this. This didn't do shit. I would not repurchase that. Kerastase. And Hard Candy, Sweet Adventure, Pink Peony, and Lemon Verbena Hand Cream. That's all the hair shit I went through. And the funny part is, I mean, I couldn't wait till the first to do it. I wanted to just, like I said, get this fucking shit out of here so I can get this room done. And I have like multiple things. Like, I'm going to be refilling that bag within a week of like 10 more fucking items. Like, I don't want to bring those down to go, well, here's what I'm almost done with. Like, fuck it. You'll see them next time I do an empties video. Oh, God, wait a minute. My chat stuck again. Oh, yeah. Oh, boy. Okay. I think I'm back. I don't know. You know me, I don't fucking know. How am I going to do this? Fuck. All right. Here's a big old bag of skincare. I go through buckets of this shit. Literally buckets. So here's a bag with... And I try to, literally use up all the fucking samples and all that crap. Cotton rounds. Like I said, I love these boxes. So in here are 1, 2. I can't stand this, so this is getting chucked. Maybelline, I figured I'd give them another shot. Figure maybe they changed their formula. The Expert Eyes for waterproof eye makeup remover. This shit is like putting oil in your eyes. It's disgusting. Another one of the J-Cat. Strip, the whipped coconut remover. That was a nice one. Jeffree facial toner. The Kombucha plus 11% AHA from Youth to the People. Love their products. Love their products. And I appreciate them sending them over, and I have repurchased. And there's a Lancome eye makeup remover. And then these face things. See, that's where I take the little box and fill the damn box up with this shit. Oh, good Lord. This took forever to go through, and I think this brand's out of business. XOXO, it was called Crystal Nova Makeup Removing Cleanser. Holy shit, this stuff worked great. It was one pump, and that's all you needed. It stripped everything off, but holy fuck. Another face cleanser, some Alpha H. This, Wayne Goss recommended this back in the day. I have another one open. That's a good one, too. Used up all big-ass Lancome, Regenerate. Wishful. Another one of those open. What else we got in here? Some Julep. I'm not going to show you. Dr. Loretta. Borboleta makeup remover. Another Clean Deep K-Beauty. Laneige water slipping mask. Jeffree Star hand cream. I just opened another one of those recently. Ahava hand cream. Another Ahava. Another sunscreen from Jeffree. Good Molecules eye serum. Too Faced Plump and Shine primer. What else we got in here? Glow Recipe. Good Molecules niacinamide. Skin Ink. I was using this when I put the that red light mask stupid thing on. L'Oreal Revitalift. This is nice. I'm almost done with this eye thing too. It's watery, but it's... So that's the bulk in that bag. Like I said, it's kind of a clusterfuck, but I don't want to make a 3-hour fucking video on empties. So just keep sliding that one. Jeffree body lotion. And here's that XOXO again. This was a really nice face mask. Kind of bummed they went out. Boscia, vitamin C. I was putting this on my arms too. Glam Glow. Tula. You see, I reuse the same shit over and over. More of that Otsy. Bum Bum. Dr. Loretta. Elemis resurfacing pads. Dew of the Gods face mask. I did not like that either. Sugar Rush by Tarte. Cake butter, so body butter kind of thing. Ola Henriksen. Sea Rush brightening gel cream. Anything good? Belief. Jeffrey the Magic Star moisturizer. LYS gripping primer. Got an egg mousse pack. And Jeffrey Sleepy Star Milk Body Serum. This was really nice. Jeffrey makes great skincare. If you're worried about trying it, don't worry. Shit's awesome. I have a ton of it. And especially when he's having crazy sales, I'm knocking all over the place. Definitely grab what you can. Alright, another box of this clean skincare. Like I said, I just ended up filling the box up. Peach and Lily gel cleanser. Tarte face mist thing. Pharmacy Clean Bee. Glow Recipe, the hyaluronic one. Phone over. Garnier, the green one. Sloasu. This is just like the face cream. It's a little mini. Hanalei lip scrub. And the Glam Glow Super Mud. I love me some Glam Glow. Shit, I love it. But like I said, I think they went out of business. I think they did. I don't know. CLE. What the hell is it called? Creative Lass Aesthetic. This is a foaming cleanser. Shit works great. I think they're still in business, possibly. Green Clean by Pharmacy. Olay Melt. Eye masks. Warming eye masks. Garnier Micellar Water. You'd see me using this down here. I was doing swatches, all that crap. Acne Dots. Oh, see, I kind of put them out. Zit Sticker. Mighty Patch. Peace Out. Zit Sticker. You never see me with zits, rarely, because I use the stickers. I think these are all, see, I tried to separate them out. Eye masks. Hello Kitty. Sheet mask. Eye masks. These are all eye masks, and so are these. Peel off foot mask. Sephora. Wipes. Anti-aging. Neutrogena. More sheet masks. I do a lot of sheet masks. I like me a good sheet mask. Mighty Patch. More Sloasu. Neutrogena. Another face mask. These foot things you put on the bottom of your feet. And then you kind of wear them overnight. And then you wake up in the morning, they're all gross and black. And it's supposed to pull all the toxins out of you. They're just kind of fun thing to do. Rhode Isle. These were micro sting patches. They're for one-time use and ain't gonna do shit. Eye gels. This was a local, what I got from my farmer market. A sugar scrub for the shower. Refreshments body bar. What else we got in here? Smashbox primer. What's in here? The Rituals body soap thing. Got some Inky List. Pharmacy, Better Days Ahead. Some Kerastase. Acure. Another Verb hair mask. This went bad. This was a Becca product. A couple of these, like, what the fuck are they called? Frank Body. These were a bitch to actually get out of this packaging while you're in the shower. It was a pain in the ass. Eucalyptus oil for the shower. SK2 toner. Laneige lip mask. Volition snow mushroom water serum. I don't like this either. It's a lip scrub. It's supposed to, again, I think it's like AMINNAH. It says macaron lip scrub. It was just gross. Didn't do shit. Didn't make it. All right, that's that one. Put this shit back in here. And especially working from home now. I got all day to put fucking skincare on. You know what I mean? Shit everywhere. So get excited for the room tour, because we're going to be live for that. And even that, I'm like, I probably could do it in 15 minutes, but then I'm going to have too many people asking questions in the comments. So I'm like, we'll get you live. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Did Sheila come in? Hello, Sheila. I'm sorry, I'm not. Oh, there's Rosie. I am really behind. Okay. I'm trying to keep up. I'm trying to keep up. Ooh. They did not put the mica colorant on their products. It stained your tub. Oh, shit. That sucks. Merry Christmas. I have another one of these open. The Peace Out Retinol Eye Sticks. Love these. Another Slowasu. I caught a bunch of these on a deal at Allure online. Bioscience, little guy there. Oh my god, I'm done with the fucking skincare. Thank God. One more box of these fucking cotton sheet things. We got here Goldfaden MD exfoliator. Elf Hello Hydration face cream. Mario Badescu coconut body butter. LXMI just never got used. Pore refining moisture veil. So this kind of went bad first. I just opened up my new Elizabeth Arden. Elizabeth Arden 8-hour cream. This is the hand cream. Peter Thomas Roth, the cucumber one, the green one. Another Slowasu. I have tons of those. Roche-Posay. Cleanser. Sugar drizzle, whipped cream flakes. What the fuck is this in here? Oh, it just went bad. A makeup item ended up open here. I'm like, what the fuck? Unicorn Glow Hydrating Primer. More of that Skin Ink. Clinique, little mini, take off the day. Full size of the Grande Lash. Again, I used it all on my eyebrows. I've never put it on my lashes. Another mini Slowasu. And two things of Shiseido. So that should be all the skincare. There could be someone with the makeup, but who the fuck knows. That's a lot of skincare for 1 year. Not really, I don't think about it. All right. Another bag out of the way. Thank God. Okay. Wait a minute. I got shit flying everywhere. Okay. This is all fucking makeup. Now we're in the makeup part. So this is Declutter because it's fucking old and dead. B, it's, you know, especially on lipsticks, they dry up, things like that. Regular lipsticks will go through when I continue making those fuck up my makeup and crush them videos. I did use up the one size primer. I think this was just, yeah, this is dead. Natasha. I mean, there's everything in here. Shitload of Bite Beauty. I mean, eventually they're going to go bad. Believe there's eyeliners in here. Fucking every name, LYS, mascara. That's a Physicians Formula bronzer. The packaging broke on me, but luckily I had a backup. You know, bunch of liners, all kinds of shit, man. That's why I said there's no fucking way I'm going through all this. And again, here, take your pick of what you want to see here. And it's every fucking brand, you know, high end, low end. There's, you know, Marc Jacobs, that shit's old as fuck. You know, oh, note to you ladies. I don't think I'll be able to find them in this shit show right now. But I remember trying to tell you this. I had a couple of, and they were definitely NYX lip liners as backups. We all know the last thing we fucking need most of the time is backups, especially when you do this shit. The last thing I need is a fucking backup because I'm not using the same lip liner every day. So I was going through my backup drawers looking, and I said, oh, yeah, I don't have this shade open. Opened it up. You know how the NYX is sealed. It has that, like, tight fucking sealing on it. Opened it. It was fucking bad. It had turned that white, like, mold. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? And I had a bunch of them. I just started opening, you know, multiples, and they were all bad, so I chucked them all. I was just like, well, they're all going to be fucking bad then. Because I know I bought them at one of the beauty shows. And the last time I was at a beauty show was 2019. So I was like, okay, Bren, don't buy backups of lip liners. Especially if it's not something, you know, you're going to fucking use. Yeah, so there's a little bit of everything in that chaotic mess there. Bag down here. Thank God for Facebook memories and all that. This pops up the other day. This is Mally. And it shows me my posts from Instagram. So it goes 8 years ago today. And I looked at the fucking picture. I went, 8 years. I know I have these downstairs. Again, went in my drawer over there with all my eye crayons. And sure as fuck, these were dead. I'm like, yeah, after 8 fucking years, I would hope so. So cleared out a bunch of that shit. Oh, here, see. Bobbi Brown face base. I made it with the makeup. I did chuck all the CoverGirls because these expired in 22. Marc Jacobs primer. There's a Marc Jacobs like highlighter. There's some RMS, Winky Looks. I mean, just because you're not psycho like me, where you buy all this shit to have a, you know, a YouTube thing. So watch your products. Everything fell out of the fucking bag. Of course. Of course. All right. Dr. Jart BB cream. Smashbox always on. This foundation just does not match me anymore. Plus it's old. And a Bare Minerals complete rescue. These two items here, I'll never forget this. This was like BoxyCharm. And it's called Epione, E-P-I-O-N-E. They claimed that this shit was like $100 fucking or $200. And they were calling it skincare. And all it is fucking pure silicone. I'm like, since when is fucking silicone goddamn, you know, skincare? Because literally it has 3 ingredients. Cyclopentactylate, the cyclosterate, and dimethicone. It's all just fucking, you know, I'm like, what? And they were calling this fucking skincare. And then it goes, apply during evening to affected areas or as directed by physician. I wouldn't even put this on my fucking face. I refused. I'm like, any kind of bullshit claims like that? No. Fuck no. Not happening. See that bag different. This was by Eve Pearl foundation that went bad. There's a cap in there somewhere to it. How am I going to do this? Let me just throw more shit in the bag. I'll show you. We've got some eyeliners, Keys, Soul Care, a couple liquid liners. What's this? Hard candy? Yeah, hard candy. Jeffrey, which one's this? The Lip Arousal, so that's the plumper. I do love those. I have multiples of those going. Oh, there's the Captain Maeve Pearl. Polite Society, my favorite new lip plumpy. Probably multiples of these. Bunch of Ophir products went bad. Look at that bag. Yep, some more liners. Elf Putty Eye Primer, dead. Artist Couture, Bobbi Brown, Wet n Wild, the cat suit, this is dead. Milk, this was the melatonin overnight serum. This was all right, but I wouldn't use this. More liners, Victoria Beckham mascara, Polite Society foundation, tons of more liners, Revolution, Jolie Cosmetics, Urban Decay, the Hydromatic. This I can't stand. L'Oreal Skin Ink. Maybe as a concealer, but I tried using it as a foundation several times and I did not like it. So gone. Another hard candy lippy gone. That was the Girl Scout collection. Winky Lux. I think it's a lip. This is the Jelly Bear Hydrating Primer. This is a face primer. This was nice. Some Becca. I think this is Kevin Aquan. Revolution. NYX. Inglot. Another Victoria. Or that's probably the same Victoria Beckham. Aceology. Lip scrub. Something I got mixed in. Ico, NYX. I mean, I love these eye crayons. They were Lancome, but had to go. NYX, Whip. Some NYX Powder Puff Lippy. I did not like that. The Ciate Dewy Blush. Was give or take. Probably. Fenty Lippy. Dead. There's shit in the bottom of the box here. NYX Color Corrector. Some Mally eye crayons, Stila eye crayon, Jordana. That brand's been gone forever. They were under Milani back in the day. Jordana was like Milani's sister brand. You still may have them in your Walmart or not Walmart, Walgreens. I did love this primer. Revolution. This was the Supply Llama primer. From the Fortnite collection, it had like the spirals going up it, where it was like blue and green and purple. I love this. This was great. Some Buxom, some Artist Couture, Ciate Dewy Skin, Catsuit, Mirabella. I'm trying to get you off the bottom of the box here. Laura Geller, Pixie, Revolution. Laura Geller, and Amped lip thing. I got all that. Yeah. All that in there. There's some Illamasqua primers in there. It makes you want to throw up. Me personally, when I see all this shit that I have to throw out. Going the fucking thousands of dollars I've fucking spent. It's like, fucking kill me. We're still going. Yeah, this is why a good thing. 39 minutes. I knew I couldn't do this in 15 minutes. All right, so what we got in here? Liners, Elf Brow Lift, some blush, some Winky Lux, Mally Foundation, the Elizabeth Arden Foundation and the foam, some Revolution. That was a Stellar Beauty. I missed them. They had nice products too. There's another one of Elizabeth Arden. I had two of them. Some Gerard Cosmetics, Jacqueline Lip Oil, NYX Candy Stick, some Lime Crime. I mean, it's just a clusterfuck of makeup. Oh. Get the shit out of the bottom of the box here. The box is massive. Another Mally. Yum Yum lip syrup. It was probably an a K-beauty thing. Buxom, Wet n Wild, Mally, NYX. See these fucking liners. All died on me. Yeah. When it's like coming apart from the sides and everything, it's like, gotta go. Too much air. Who is this? I think this is Gerard Cosmetics. Another Buxom, Revolution, L'Oreal Prime Lab, the dullness one. Hourglass, Lippy, L'Oreal or Sephora Collection, Mally, Pixie, and Tipsy. Vanessa Myricks, kind of like glow thing. Duo Lash Glue. I don't know when the fuck's the last time you saw me put lashes on. 20 years ago? Oh my god, there's more still in there. We're almost fucking done. Don't worry. Incredible Jelly Shot Lip Quencher. Give Me Glow. Vivid Lip Paint. Lime Crime. This is a liquid eyeshadow. The Balm Cosmetics. Cinnamon. The Lip Freak. Get your buzz on. Lip thing. Strawberry Cheesecake Lip Balm from Pretty Sphere Face, I think. Yes. And this is a Lime Crime Wet Cherry. Look at how nasty this thing is. Turned all different kinds of colors. Gross. And then we just got another box of fucking hell here. And Glow Wish. Again, Ciate Dewy Blush. A Lime Crime Blush. As much as I hate to do it, my Urban Decay. Asphyxia Eyeliner's dead. What else we got in here that's good? Fenty. Another Fenty dead. I think, what's this? Dose of Colors? I want to say this is Dose of Colors eyeliner. Dead. NARS. Dead. Cover FX. SPF 30. Primer. This was a good one. That's worth keeping. Another Polite Society. That one's a mini. Violet Voss. Makeup Forever HD primer. I had to get rid of my old Lemonhead LA glitters. It's still the only glitter that I approve. As I just about threw you across the fucking room with that. Maybelline Superstay. I hate these. I don't like them. Not for me. Another one of that Skin Ink. Telescopic mascara. Shitload more eyeliners. Revolution, the Click Up highlighters. Tarte, since I don't tan anymore. Tan Deep Honey. Don't need that. Some Tarte Afterglow. Believe Foundation. Again, just not my color because I definitely stay out of the fucking sun for everything I can do nowadays. Elf, the putty primer things. More of the glitter. An EOS lip balm. Elf contour. Physicians Formula Butter Glow. What the fuck is this? Oh, this looks like Rare Beauty, but it's like the TikTok. What's the fuck's the name of it? Shop Miss A, one of those, or Temu. Could be one of those. Tarte. What the fuck is this? Primer. I mean, just shitloads of eyeliners. Fucking handfuls. Beyond handfuls of fucking primers. Another one of these like Rapid Glam lash things. Again, it went for my brows. FanFest. Great mascara. Love that one. Anything good? Palladio. I can't believe this fucking brand's at Ulta now. Palladio was like exclusive to fucking Sally Beauty for as long as I can remember. And all of a sudden they're at Ulta. I was like, oh, okay. Weird. got some coats, face tinted, SPF 40. Another lime primer. Obviously, this foundation does not match me at all. This is the True Match shade C6. Again, just more liners. It's just a fucking, it's a mess. It's a mess. That's all of it. That is fucking all of it. Get this shit out of here. I need myself a smoke after all that. So that is a year's worth of fucking skincare. Makeup that A, has gone bad possibly even years ago, but it's just been sitting in the bin doing nothing. And all the hair care shit, that would be over the past year. But the makeup, I mean, I had to go through it. I had, you know, you just can't have this shit laying around forever. It does not last forever as much as I want it to last. But whenever that fucking post came up on Facebook 8 years ago, and I was like, I know those are in that drawer. And I was just like, Brenda, 8 years. And they were at the very bottom of the drawer of all the eye crayons. So now the eye crayon drawer went down by like half. And when I started going through all this shit, everything kind of went down by half, which is good. Because the main thing to worry about is cream products. Cream blushes, blush to lip, any of that shit. And especially now with this clean beauty bullshit of they took out all the preservatives. I mean, they're in here somewhere. I probably didn't come across any of them. Those Keys cream blushes. Beautiful blushes. Loved them. They had a 3-month shelf life. I think even the e.l.f. ones. Anything that says that clean beauty, I don't think we get more than 6 months. And to me, it's put the fucking parabens back in. You know, I can't have makeup that, I don't even buy makeup that says clean on it because I already know, like, I'm never going to fucking go through it. Ever. Not going to happen. How the fuck am I supposed to go through something in 3 fucking months? That's impossible. Especially doing this, you know, fucking YouTube and all that. Going, So I try to avoid anything that says clean beauty. And you've seen that if you've been on my channel anytime of, why? I want the preservatives. I like the shit that says 12 months, 24 months, 36 months. Put the preservatives in there because I'm not going to keep throwing out shit that's going bad after 3 months. It's like, Oh my God. Okay, I got to catch her breath. Hi, Mamacita. Buddy, dang. Yeah, it's way too much to go through. The only things I'll go through are, because I might even pull a good portion of them, of regular lipsticks, because like I said, then I'm like pulling those out to squish them through like the garlic press and smash them in the other room. But I might have even pulled all those and just, who gives a shit, you know, and left it more liquid lippies. But even the liquid lippies, because again, it's just like mascara. Anytime you pull the wand out of the bottle, and when you go to shove it back in, you're shoving air in there. And then, like, people back in the day, they'd sit there and pump the mascara. Well, you're just pumping that fucker full of air, which sometimes is a good thing, because if a mascara is too wet, yeah, even just leave the fucking thing out, the whole wand, let some air get in there. But you got to kind of scrape your wand against the edges to get it to go. But air and makeup don't really mix that well, believe it or not. I can't remember. I can't see shit. Oh, I'm feeling much better today. Oh, exactly. She's like, yep, everyone, Beautylish Lucky Bags tomorrow. I get 2 of them. Gina buys me one and then I pay her back. Those are old lemon heads. My 3 new ones are over there. When I rebought the shades, I rebought 3 of the shades that I loved. Because at one point I had them all. Like 12 of them, wherever, how many they have. But I used to have them all. Because they ended up at one of the beauty shows one time. Okay, let me see here. I did it. Yeah, and I'm just sick of these, like I said, 3-month bullshit items. That's fucking bullshit. And again, like normal people. I used to be one of those normal people who would almost, well, I especially have one girlfriend who does. She may use only one mascara at a time. So after 3 months, yeah, she has to buy a new one because she's used it every day or whatever, close to every day. And then it dries up on her. I, on the other hand, am a psycho YouTuber fucking lunatic who has probably 30 fucking mascaras open, which is fucking mind blowing. It's stupid, but it is what it is. Of I buy this shit so you don't have to sometimes. And even then, I'm like, you notice there's like no eyeshadow palettes because I'm not. Those are either in the bins over here to be smashed in the bucket up makeup. And have I ever used up an eyeshadow besides Wet and Wild Brulee? No. Wet and Wild Brulee is the only eyeshadow I've ever fucking used up. Multiple times. And I'm still mad that they haven't answered me. Because I hit them up on Instagram and I sent them a fucking email going, what happened to the shadow singles, especially the shade Brulee? Are you bringing them back? And I even put in both things for like ha-has, asking for a few thousand friends. We'd like to know what happened. They still haven't answered me, and you know me, I'm the asshole. I'll call corporate next and just be like, okay, are you making this shit again or what? Because I do have a box going of dupes that are close to Brulee. And I don't know if Miss Shelley's on here, but Miss Shelley, she was telling me Maybelline and one of the shades, and I, son of a bitch, I found it. It was funny. One of them was out of stock at Walmart the other day, and the other one was in stock. And even the one I was looking at in stock, I go, this might be the dupe. So, because I was trying to find inexpensive dupes, obviously, because Wet n Wild was what? Well, it started off at 99 cents and probably more than that. And I think I have a Sephora brand that are pretty close if they don't bring them back. But the Maybelline one, I think it was maybe $4 at Walmart or something. I think it was like $12 on Amazon or some shit. It was crazy. I was like, I ain't paying $12 for a single shadow. But I did find one. I mean, as I was checking out my drawers, I even went through my entire Viseart collection trying to find a dupe for the Brulee. And I've never laughed so hard going, my arm was like 50 shades of fucking beige. And I go, how the fuck is this Wet n Wild Brulee the hardest shade I have ever encountered to dupe? Considering it's beige. Even my own Wet n Wild stash, I couldn't find a fucking dupe for it, I don't think. But I got a little box going of, in case you don't have Brulee and you really loved it, this is close enough. You know, so that'll be a video soon too. Oh my God. Oh, there you go. I made my own lip balms before. That was fun. Now, see, I was going to film this on Tuesday, but I'll tell you what happened Tuesday. I'm down here working, busting my ass, getting everything done. I said, I've got this little area ready, going, all right. Now, the weird thing is our refrigerator kind of started making this weird sound, but it was only random, like 2 weeks ago. And then on Monday, I was like, I go, either my hands are too hot, like is the shit here not as cold as it normally is, but it was still running, you know, the refrigerator. I'm like, I don't know. So now Tuesday, my poor husband, it's his birthday, and I'm down here busting ass. I go upstairs and I'm like, go to grab something to drink, and I'm like, Greg, there's got to be something wrong with this fucking refrigerator. I go, what the fuck? So we just both looked at each other and went, let's go buy a refrigerator, because we just fucking knew if we did not get that fucking refrigerator on Tuesday, you know what would have happened. I would have woke up this morning on Christmas, of course, to a fucking refrigerator that's dead. And, you know, all my frozen shit would be fucking probably dead and God knows what. Going, holy fuck. So I'm like, on the fucking phone, Lowe's, no, Depot, what do you got? Now, the refrigerator, I guess it's a smaller because it's only like 66 inches. So it's only a little 4 inches taller than me, give or take, 4 or 5 inches. So it's like 66 by 30. Fucking Depot had 2 of them in stock, stainless steel, $700. Normally $1,000. I'm like, fucking sold. Now, we didn't have a Depot card. And then on the online, it's going, oh, and if you sign up for a Depot card, we'll give you another $50 off. I'm like, sold. My mother's like, well, you could use my Depot card. I'm like, no, we'll get our own, and then I could just pay them instead of trying to give her cash to pay it off and all this shit. And Greg even had the cash for it, and I have the cash for it. And I'm like, no, that's our like more emergency cash. Fuck this. Get the $50 off. We'll use their fucking credit card. So literally Tuesday, I went from, oh yeah, I'm going to film this and then go dye my hair and then chill out. And yeah, oh no, it turned into, unloading the entire refrigerator to get that fucking thing outside. Luckily, we got that out the door. To again, now clean that whole area, wash everything down, the walls behind it, you can't normally get to, and then put the new refrigerator in and then have to repack that, which was a good thing to, I basically decluttered my freezer because I knew a good portion of the shit on the bottom. I'm like, I go, unless it was right in the front, most of that shit in the back, I don't know what the fuck it is or how long it's even been there. So most of that got thrown out, which was awesome. Again, I go, oh, now I have a beautiful new clean refrigerator. But I was actually kind of shocked at the price to go. I was expecting everything was going to be, especially with the tariff bullshit and all that. I said, I was thinking there's no way I'm going to get a refrigerator for under $1,000. And to pay $700, I was like, fucking sold. I mean, literally threw it on our truck. Our neighbor was home, and it was so funny. I'm like, Jules, we may need you. When we get home, we got a new fridge. Greg had already taken the thing off the truck by himself, which I could have killed him for. And then next thing, he's muscling the old one out the fucking door, bringing the new one in. I'm like, dude, wait for Julian. And Julian shows up like within 5 minutes. He's like, dude, why did you fucking wait for me? I'm like, so Greg was dying on that night and yesterday, and so was I. Felt like we were hit by like a fucking truck. Because I was already cleaning down here, which he didn't know of. I'm vacuuming and washing floors and, making sure everything's good here because I do that on the norm. But I was just like, holy fucking shit. So I could barely like move yesterday. We were both just like grumpy assholes yesterday. But it's like, it is what it is. It's done. I have my new fridge. My milk is cold and everything's good to go. So that was my big drama on fucking Tuesday. I didn't pull my Gimme Glow. I can though. Since I haven't done that video yet, I still will go through the Gimme Glow because she has singles. Oh yeah, I definitely would have died. Exactly. Oh, no problem, Sheila. No problem. No, that's cheap for a refrigerator. No, that's really cheap for a refrigerator. But it was finally one of those things like, because remember, it was like in 23, everything in this house like went. Remember, my furnace went, and then like the water heater was like, well, what the fuck? That blew up right after. My sewer pipe, remember, they had to tear my whole fucking garage apart to get to the new pipe because I have well and septic up here. I don't have like town utilities and all that. It's like everything in 2023 that could break. I think the washer ended up with a new washer. And even the refrigerators. I cannot complain about a fucking refrigerator at all. Because the funny thing is, when this house, it came with a refrigerator. Obviously. Now, we do HUD houses, all that. Well, I don't even know if I should say this because I don't know. Let's just say the refrigerators fell out of the house, out of 2 of them. And then when I sold a guy a house, he had his own big ass refrigerator, and the fridge he has was the size I have. And he's like, I got to get rid of this. I'm like, dude, I will take the fridge off your fucking hands because mine was at the end of dying. So I've lived here 20 plus years and have never purchased a refrigerator till 2 days ago and to only pay $700. I will take that all day long. All day long. Oh, yep. And again, I expected everything to be over $1,000. So for $700, I'm fucking good with that. And it's nice and new and nice and clean. Yep, measure it up. Start checking prices now. But I laughed at Greg of, well, happy birthday, you got a refrigerator. I go, at least we'll remember when we got the fridge on your fucking birthday. But we just both looked at each other like, damn well this thing would have died today. Guaranteed it would have died today. And granted, it's cold out and we have, coolers and all that. And I could have, packed them with ice and snow or whatever. Who the fuck wants to do that and still have no refrigerator, that night, all this bullshit going, mm-mm. And then even Greg said today, he's like, I see him like, what the fuck are you doing? He's like, we have snow coming. I'm like, what? And I go, how much? He goes, the typical, anywhere between 0 and a foot. I'm like, oh, typical. Because I'm on the mountain. And I go, actually, go check Ryan Hall. Maybe he'll tell us how much snow we're getting. Because I trust him more than I trust our own fucking weatherman. Yeah, so that's been my week of fun and hell. And then I'm going to dye my hair. I was going to do it Tuesday, but like I said, by then I was a sweaty, fucking disgusting mess. And I'm like, I can't dye my hair after having a sweaty, So I had to rewash it because then I always give it a day in between. So I know obviously I washed it Tuesday night. So now it's Thursday. So now I'm going to dye it in a little while after I go take a little break. So you'll have new hair on Saturday night too. But Saturday, I was going to do it again like I did the last video. And I said, this will cause chaos. I said, fuck it. We'll just go live. I'll just put you on one of my stands here. Hold this stand or something. Show you each drawer. I'm not going to probably be opening palettes and crap like that. But then, once I sit down, you go, if somebody goes, hey, can we re-see this drawer and see a little more of it? Maybe get a little more. Because then even with the camera, since it only does do 15 minutes now, 15, 20 tops, I would feel very rushed of ripping these drawers open and going like, yeah, here's all the shit real quick. And it's like, no. And I did actually redo my Tarte drawer. I redid a couple that I did not plan on doing because there's just so much shit. It's like, holy fuck. But it was a good way for me again to go, oh, there's some old stuff under there that I didn't know that needed to go. The lipsticks and shit like that. But that's it. Burning up in Texas in shorts. Jesus Christ. Oh my God, it's in the 60s. Oh my God. Yeah, here it's probably 20s, 30s. It's fucking cold. It got up to like 60 though, like last weekend. It was weird. It's fucking weather. It's just weather fucking whiplash. It's insane. And now I gotta clear all this shit out of here so I can re-vacuum over here. Just to care. But I've done pretty well. I mean, and even this is why I hate these videos of the room. Because I know I'm gonna get crazy ass comments. Of like, you're a fucking hoarder and what the fuck do you have all this makeup for? And again, it's none of your fucking business. It's my money. I spend my money on what I want. What I have is what I have. And they don't like it, don't watch. All right, loves. Well, I'm going to end this here because I did an hour and I only intended on 30 to 40 minutes, but we did shoot the shit a little bit too. But Merry Christmas, everyone. Hope you all have a fabulous day. Got some goodies. My mom brought me over presents yesterday. I haven't even opened them. Really not my thing. But now I got to figure out what to do with all this. Because a couple of the containers, luckily I know by sight, of what I can recycle and what I can't. All right, loves. Everyone have a fabulous day. And Saturday night, live beauty room tour. I'm nervous. You're going to be like, she's more psycho than we thought. But love y'all, and I will see y'all very soon.